Hello and welcome to the English Practice Community. My name is Wayne and I will be your community moderator. In today's video, we will talk about three things. 1. What is the English Practice Community? 2. Who is it for? Who is it most appropriate for? And 3. What are the things you can do inside of it? So, let's get to it. So, what is the English Practice Community? Well, simply put, it is an online community where people who have studied English and have a good knowledge of the language, but don't have a lot of opportunity to either speak English at work or at home, or don't have many English-speaking friends, but would like the opportunity to speak and engage with the language. It's an online community that gives you many different ways and opportunities to practice and use your English skills. Okay, now, who is the English practice community most suitable for? Well, this is really an open community, so it's really okay for anybody to join. Any English learner, anybody learning English as a second language is an appropriate candidate for this if they can engage in conversation or would like to get better at engaging in conversation. So who are these people? Well, these are business professionals. We're talking about doctors, lawyers, office workers, entrepreneurs, teachers, university professors, and university students also. So students aged 17 and older, anyone who uses the language and has a need to improve their ability to use it. So, what can you do inside the English practice community? Well, to borrow the phrase, membership has its privileges. You'll be able to do a number of things. First, and most importantly, I think, one of the things that we can do is we give you an opportunity to practice your English currently on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. On these days, we're going to have open sessions where you, for half an hour, you can log in to a Zoom call, and we will have a maximum of 10 people inside of a group. And inside of each group, myself or another moderator, another American or Canadian, will be there to moderate and just have a group discussion with you and leading it about anything you'd like to speak about. So generally, the students will lead the topic of discussion, and we'll just kind of go with what you'd want to speak about. But basically, it's a half an hour where you get together and engage in using your English, where we, the moderators, can give you some new vocabulary, help correct some general mistakes that you're making, and give you some better ways to express yourself with whatever it is that you're wanting to talk about. We will also have English challenges. Now, everybody's familiar with challenges, right? The ice bucket challenge and other various types of challenges. Well, we'll have English challenges in the community. And what are these? Well, these are things where we'll put out inside of the community app or web page opportunities for you to sign in and engage in the challenge. So how it works. They start on a Sunday night, typically around 6:30, and you have 24 hours to set Monday at 6:30 to get the challenge done. So each challenge gives you 24 hours to get it done. In that time, you will do whatever the challenge is. Maybe talk about your favorite movie or something like this, and then we get together and we will each join the open Zoom call where everybody can have a moment to discuss what it is that they've done in their micro presentation. And then after that, it's just an open chance for us to talk together and engage. So now the challenges run for 5 days. They go Monday. We'll be meeting Monday through Fridays. So that's a half an hour, generally from 6:30 to 7 and p.m. And that will give you an extra 2.5 hours of English talk time per week. And we will initially use them for every other week. And if enough people are signing up for them and having fun with them, we'll add it to as a weekly event for community members. Okay, so next we'll have something for IELTS learners. So inside of the community, you'll have a chance to meet every day, Monday through Friday, for a half an hour. Now, in that half an hour session, there will be a micro presentation on a particular aspect or technique of a particular skill. So reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Uh, so we'll have a small discussion lesson, if you will, on a particular aspect of one of the skills, and then it'll be an open discussion where students can ask any sort of questions. But if there is demand for it, we will open it up to and have more sessions in the week. So maybe twice a day, and as we grow, maybe perhaps on the weekends also. One, two, with regards to the IELTS, I'll be releasing several videos for IELTS, and these are going to be between 5 and 10 minutes long, where it'll have more of an in-depth presentation on a particular skill. So this will be for IELTS users to be able to access. You can just pull these up from the library. They'll be available to you at any time. So that is what we have for IELTS. Okay, now we also have something for Duolingo and ELSA users. Certainly, as you are aware, inside of the apps, you don't have a lot of opportunity to practice your speaking and to see if you are saying things correctly. So we will create a space for you here in the English practice community, where if you would like to have that, we will set up a Zoom call for ELSA and Duolingo users, and we can go over any sort of aspects inside of the app that you'd like to discuss and practice and get pronunciation correction from a real person, because it's not quite the same when the AI does it for you. Okay, guys, now this one I'm really excited about. This is something we have for our community members that is not ready to launch, but we will launch it a little bit down the road. Once our community hits 100 people, I will begin to have these events posted. We'll have professionals from the United States joining in to give a mini presentation on their profession. So doctors, lawyers, nurses, financial advisors, engineers, university professors, accountants, just all sorts of different people. They'll join in the community on a Zoom call, and anybody, in particular people from these professions, can come in, listen to that, and also then we just have a discussion, a business English discussion, talking about things that are going on and trends perhaps in that industry. So we'll do these once a month for the community. Okay, so to sum up where we are so far, we will have, with the English-speaking portion, the 3 times a week, 3 hours total, with half-hour sessions twice per day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. For the IELTS, we will have 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, for a half hour each session. And we'll have the challenge on the on weeks that we have it, and if enough people are responding to it, then we will do it weekly. But the challenge hours will be 5 days a week, and that will be a half an hour each, so Monday through Friday. So that's another 2.5 hours. So that brings us to a grand total of 7.5 hours per week of talk time that you have for English. So we'll have a lot of these things going on, and it'll give you a lot of opportunity to practice your English. And that's really the value add here. I want to make sure that you have a lot of opportunity to practice speaking with native speakers and practice speaking with other motivated English learners, so that you get comfortable using your English skills and get better. Okay, so how do you join the community? Well, you can join by downloading it on the app, on the iPhone app, or on the Google Play, and you can also download it onto your computer. When you go to download, it's going to tell you about the fee. The fee to join is 500,000 VND per month, and that is about $20 per month. And since the app is in dollar denominations, it's going to read $20 per month, but that's equal to about 500,000 VND per month, Vietnamese dong. And for the first 30 people, it's going to be free for the first month. So after the 30 people limit has been reached, then everybody else will be able to sign up for $10 in the month of September. And then after that, it just renews monthly. And the thing about it is you can renew monthly or you can cancel at any time and you can jump back in later and just do it as you wish. But it's, and they have a lot of other payment options inside. There's one other service that I'd like to also make you aware of, and that is the one-on-one coaching session. So in these sessions, it'll be you with me or one of my moderators, and you will have either a half an hour or 1 hour to talk about whatever it is that you'd like. So we'll have these scheduled throughout the day, every day, so that people can schedule the one-on-ones. The cost for this is $400K for 1 hour, 400K VND for 1 hour, or that equates to about $16, and or 250K VND or $10. And so that is the cost for the half-hour session. So those are the costs for the one-on-one sessions. And again, you can just schedule those. There's a calendar on there, so you can just go in and click it and schedule your time, and you pay on the app. And they take, and so for membership and for the one-on-ones, they take credit card. Okay, well, that's all we have for now, guys. I hope this is helpful. Looking forward to seeing you inside the community, and take care. Thank you.